Hi everybody, welcome back. Hopefully everybody is doing well, safe. Today we're going to talk about finding annual percentage rate, APR. When you are taking out a loan, whether it's a mortgage, car loan, any type of loan, the annual percentage rate is one of the most important things because the lower the interest rate is going to determine basically how much you are going to pay back in interest. If you can get a low interest rate, you're going to pay less interest back, less money back to the bank than if you have a higher interest rate. So in the problems that we are going to look at today, okay, finding the APR, the things that we're going to need to know are, what was the finance charge? How much interest did we pay in the loan? And how much was the original loan? What did we finance it for? If we know those two things, we can use a table to find the annual percentage rate. So first example, we take out a $3,000 loan for a motorcycle. We're going to pay that loan for 2 years. We're going to pay it for 24 months for $142 a month. So that's the information that you're going to be given in the problem. So first step, we're going to take that $142 a month times 24 months and figure out how much money we're paying back. Okay, so we're paying back $3,408. The loan was $3,000, so therefore the finance charge, the interest, is $408. So that's the first thing we need to know is how much is the interest, how much is the finance charge if they don't give it to us. Sometimes in the problem they're going to give you that, but if they don't, that's the process we have to use. Okay, so in our formula, finance charge times 100, it's always times 100, divided by the amount financed. Well, again, how much did we finance? We took out a $3,000 loan. That is the amount financed. If we do that in step 2, if we use the formula, we come out with 13.6. Now, the last step to find the annual percentage rate is to use the table in the book, okay, which I have printed out for you in Google Classroom. There's 3 sheets with the table. And what you're going to look on the first column is you're going to look for the number of months. And the number of months in this case was 24. So when you go down to 24, you're going to go across in the table until you find the number closest to 13.6. And I believe that number was 13.54. So the number closest to 13.6 was 13.54. And when you go up to the top of the table, the percentage that you find is 12.5%. So what we're saying for this problem is that was the annual percentage rate. Okay, that is our answer. Okay, our answer is always going to be in a percentage because percentage rate, again, that's what we're finding. So this loan in today's world is a particularly high loan. Okay, you would not want to take out a loan of 12.5%. That's too high of a loan. You could find a loan today for 3%, 4%, anywhere up to 7% would be a good loan. But based on this problem, based on the information we were given, that is our percentage rate, 12.5%. Okay. So we will do one more together, okay? And this one comes from the worksheet that I gave you, number 1. And in that worksheet, it says, find the APR on a loan of $500. Okay, so our loan is $500. And it's going to be repaid in 36 months. Okay, so for 3 years. Okay, the total interest was $95. So the nice thing about this problem is they gave us the interest. Okay, so we don't have to do that first step. We can go right to the formula. And the formula says, take your interest, okay, times 100, and divide that by the amount of the loan, the amount that we financed, which was $500. Okay, so if you do that, you come out with 19. So step 2, okay, you're going to use 36 months, go to the table, find the value closest to 19, and when you go up and you look for that interest rate, it's going to be 11.75%. So the APR for this problem is 11.75%. So what we're doing in this section, again, just to review, is given how much the loan was for, how many months we took it out, and how much interest we paid on the loan. If we have that information, we can figure out what our annual percentage rate is. Okay, so we have to use those tables to find the APR, and we'll be talking about this more in the next video. But that should get you started. Good luck.